be from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. during winter. Manipur government has taken the decisions to reduce traffic congestion and ensure quality times for students in the afternoon. However, some employees and top officials of government offices were witnessed coming to office after 10 a.m. violating the order right from day one of its implementation. Parents in school transport vehicles were seen dropping children at their respective schools on time. Traffic volume is increasing in the state, especially in the greater Imphal area. Impact News reporter Geet Maiti and video journalist Namiragpam Vishorjeet bring you a special report.
State asidasu matamgi matungina passenger gari yauna lanai gari singi masingasi nongmagi lep plaitana hengalakli masina maram waraga mafam kayada mapungoina greater Imphal gi area da traffic volume yauna traffic jam thokpagi changasi asuki matik wangli phibam asina maram waraga road accident amadi lambi chatpa matamda yamna matam changba lambi gi khudong thiba thodok kaya lep plaitana thengnari amasung tari Pibam kaya asi thokdana balangak amasum marilena balotion kaya gi maikai dagi paikhat payaba thabak thoram singsu lep palaitana paikhali thabak thoram sing asigi manung channa traffic volume yauna traffic jam thokleba kaya asi koknaba state asigi transport department gi maikai dagi su thabak thoram kaya lep palaitana paikhali haina department asigi joint director oina puriba mayang bam betona phongdorakle
2022 gi march ki tarik 13 bhan da restart tor leba gari masing gi chorangna lakh mari ga lising mawdra mapan hadi almost lakh nga gu leire high 60 to 70% two-wheelers ni. High last 3 years sahi mein gari kya cases.
The number of passenger service vehicles as well as private vehicles of all types is increasing in the streets of Manipur. Rising vehicles leads to heavy traffic volume and increases the risk of road mishaps. Meanwhile, Joint Director of Manipur Transport Department, Mayengbam Vito says state government and relevant departments are taking necessary measures to keep a check on the issue. He assures that Transport Department is leaving no stone unturned in solving the situation.
2022 ki march ki tarik 13 bhan da restart tor leba gari masing gi chorangna lakh mari ga lising mawdra mapan hadi almost lakh nga gu leire high 60 to 70% two-wheelers ni high last 3 years da sahi mein gari kya cases chorangna gari lising kuntra high kuntra hengal posida mu chorangna koi two-wheeler ki population sina lising kundagi ni kumwa bo hengal sahi mein maramodun peak hours da thodro puga na personalized vehicle je tam to ni sinabina gari masing je dum ti gel koi ki greater Imphal area da gari gi termination point and starting point pick and drop point labor permit holders is orangna lising manga ga chatruk kun gumbule personal vehicle sinabagi machine de sida yaudi hajari total permits de amu saru 1/3 amana hobam da 1/3 amna loibam da 1/3 lambi de leyena lobu ga da orangna 2/3 kumbati Imphal manung da commercial vehicle koina permit pirizil apply toruga leyena lobu ga da orangna lising ahum changwa da lising chatet kumsi legene na koi ajum toy maru ene Imphal manung da koi gari chiliba traffic volume lai ji maram haijabu taraga di lambi itself sima so maram amani masi koi sarkar na su step mayam lokat traffic rule ki matang da wo signage ki matang da wo signal ki matang da wo information mayam khuding mok se isai issues da accident thokpa sum mayam de kanjana wi da masi license ne to pamjai maru oina mama pa oi sing da isana driving license thaw matam da basic information je lehen biu haidar adagi amna driving test pasana chalhan biu chahi chu da wangang da driving license tana hona bi gnu unauthorized way da unsafe condition da gari thodon ber kanu lambi chatpa matam da gari thoba koi khatagi khaloi ji aine accident tholok pa hai je sina impact lakadu ji ai khatana te property as well as life of other third party driver amana traga another third party chamjabam de sokodoine aduna insurance out the vehicle thobiganu high river koi traffic rules traffic signage de thamjari ba koi motor vehicle act rule na piba koi chana kanglon mayam se punna tangminar kanda public sing taraf tagi su koi sojok nijabu loina ai swai jam tin.
On the other hand, the general public blames the relevant department, government and the system for the rising traffic volume and traffic congestion. Following traffic rules is the need of the hour to avoid road mishaps. Not to forget that it is equally important for the state government and the relevant departments to come up with innovative techniques to keep traffic issues at bay.
Maroina post-COVID adagidi school karakpa office ki timing jing hongdong jing tor kadabu su leibani na traffic volume je awa madum theme sigi matang da koi gi su leiba main power sing ayam ba thaba ya ba point sing da thar kan da maximum akoi public sing da easy oina ba kona jabani aduna awa ba mde dum oi main power akoi shortage leri civil police office ki site ki su mating adum pang kan da koi yang wana minister we aduna koina public ta appeal tawjaning ba je gari thorga lakpi matam da tangai fadana traffic ki rules sing follow tawning natraga thi koina thong mong da thorga di adu kham condition adum laigani ana koi state sing da koina Mizoram da adagi even Shillong da taw kan da koi mayam ho ubiramani rules sing fajana follow tawraga di mayam da su tum nuai ba aduga lambi su adum kom na chat pa adum koi mayam thengna wi si poching ja koi si da su fajana follow tawning follow tawbiraga di koi chilliba jing se chinjaraga su koi da management da koi da nuai ba ma adum laigani na koi site gi thamjari.
For Impact News reporter Git Meite and video journalist Namayrapan Bisojit, this is Joyce Usham, Impact News, Imphal.
Welcome back. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights has written to the Deputy General of Police to take measures to reduce traffic congestion and ensure safe commuting for students during upcoming BOSM Class 10 and Class 12 exams. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane today chaired a meeting on second-termed BJP-led Manipur government's 100 Talks in 100 Days action plan at Secretariat Southern Block. State Chief Secretary Rajesh Kumar, DGPP Dongal and top officials of various departments attended the meeting and deliberated on ways to carry out the talks. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane said 24/7 attention will be given to ensure well-being and welfare of people in the state. He said new office timing for schools and government offices was issued in order to lessen traffic congestion and provide opportunity to spend quality times. Nongthombam Birane said a survey will be conducted in 68 subdivisions to assess living conditions of residents, and the report will be discussed on 2nd of May for taking necessary measures, assuring that the government will attend to the needs of its citizens and deliver all its promises. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane added that another survey will be conducted to provide entrepreneurship livelihood to unemployed youths.
अखोइना सेमिबा सबडिविजन वाइज गिद प्रभारी सिंगी कमाई तौगदगे अदुना प्रभारी सिंगदा मामागी सबडिविजन अममगी हयेंदगी मोय सर्वे होग्रनी इमुंगदुदा कना साक सारी सादबरा नाबरा येकबरा नोंग युब्रा युदबरा सानिंगाय लेब्रा लेतबरा लायिंगनिंगाय लेब्रा लेतब लोइना सर्वे मदुगी तोरगना 1 मंथ नेक्स्ट की थामा से मे की तारीख अनि दखोय मीटिंग तौगनी मदर डिटेल मयाम पोरा कांदा मदुगी रिक्वायरमेंट मयाम दो मदुगी फंड प्रोविजन अमु येंगा कांदा कोना पिरगा तौनुनाबने अदुना जस्ट अखोगी अनोगलाइबा प्रजाना याम थाजन थमाइबा गवर्नमेंट सी 24/7 पब्लिक की रिक्वायरमेंट पब्लिक की दरकार लेबदा कठोकनी अदुगी दमक्तनी अखोइना ngasi मीटिंग तौरिबा हौरिबा करप्शन लेहलोय नेपोटिज्म फेवरेटिज्म अदुगी पोट अखोइदा लेहलोय.
Education as Department organized a 5th edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha 2022 at the Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal today. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane, Education Minister Yumnam Khemchand, Works Minister Govindas Konthaujam, top officials of Education as Department, students and teachers of various schools witnessed a live broadcast of Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacting with 1,000 students of class 10 and 12 appearing students at Talkatora Stadium, Delhi. The Prime Minister wished the students to do well in their exams and achieve success in life. Speaking on the sideline, Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane said that the event is a historic one and it will contribute in nurturing the students to cope with any challenges.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji na tauriba angang singda parents singda waza singda education gi lamda aduga angang singda leiba pressure mama pa singda leiba pressure adu mayam no kamaina ease out tawgadage angang singsi magi independent thinking kamaina growth to hongadage ka haiba yamna meaningful doiba amani adu amukta prithvi sida da tai leba ka thom badra bharat tadi umka thokri bhai darane an honorable Prime Minister ki sugum ba yamna innovative oiba magi wakhalon magi idea mayam sina bharat senga si dimang da porpu ore.
Pariksha Pe Charcha 2022 program was also held at JNB Kumbong in Imphal West District. School Principal Elrod Golme, teachers and students attended the program. Cultural performances by students highlighted the event. Gavla Laganation expressed happiness to learn that Manipur government removed Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 from 6th district under 15 police stations, namely Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, Jiribam, Kakching and Vishnupur from today. He said state government has taken the remarkable step consequent upon the considerable improvement of law and order situations to fulfill the aspiration of the people of Manipur. Governor Laganation expressed his gratitude to the central government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the landmark decision. He expressed full confidence that in due course the whole state will be free from any unwanted situation with the invaluable cooperation from the public. Ukrul MLA Ram Muiva lauded Chief Minister's decisions to lift disturbed area status from some areas. He expressed hope that AFASPA will be lifted from the Hill district as well in view of improving law and order situation in the hilly region. Speaking to media at the Hotel Classic Grande in Imphal today, the newly elected MLA extended Jairauba greetings to people residing in the valley, including his elder sister and women from other communities who are married into the Meitei community. Responding to Impact News query, Ram Muiva expressed confidence that NPF MLAs will get some of the remaining portfolios in the state cabinet. He called for collective efforts in realizing the 100 talks in 100 days program of Manipur government.
Aidi hayeng every Tampaki Jairauba New Year kitu nungaiba jahi anova hawagi Tampaki isil naw mayamda nungaiba pauchel New Year greeting tawsi haina ai paujabani every Tampaki isil naw mayamda ai amnungsi aidi chingi mi werabisu Tampaki close family ties yam leibani aigi ije animak aidi bobani adun aidi angang wengati close ties leibani family ties ko hayeng Jairauba si yam important numini every traditional Meitei New Year nina adan Tampaki ije naw mayam dai nuaiba pauchel se New Year greeting tawse hane kausebani Justice Jivan Reddy committee ne shu recommend tawrubani aspashi repeal tawna na ba every honorable CM na sumaina lokthok hu yam I salute. I hope that ai na sha dawi ching de shu city lokthok patare.
Agriculture Minister Thongam Vishwarjit today paid an inspection visit to KVK Thoubal and Rice Research Station at Wangbuld. Speaking on the sidelines, the ministers assured to enhance the infrastructure of Wangbuld Rice Research Station at the earliest. He said demarcation of a substation of the research station will be carried out in the near future to benefit farmers. Minister Thongam Vishwarjit was accompanied by Agriculture Director M. Gojendra, Additional Director Adim Panmay and top officials of the department at KVK Thoubal Center. There he interacted with head of KVK Thoubal, head doctors Jeshmar Rani, scientists, staff and officials of the center as well as looked into their undertakings. The ministers expressed satisfaction at the present condition of KVK Thoubal and directed to take further steps to facilitate farmers.
Karung part aduga ko thinungai da tongan ba ko achouba lamjing leibisi matam kuina dagi ko season dana leibisina maram morakanda ja sing sina season ga leibisi makoi ga phajana vinogi leiba posing sing sikatana re har kanda koina mafam sida su koina leiba activities sing hena pothok puthopang maram de koina sahi khudingi koi agriculture department na koi gi leiba mafam kaya tagi tongan balomi sing dagi koi sit ki leiba sing se kharab khakta warga su koi gi masi control tawrga koi afaba makhal gi sit sing puthopang na ba koi mafam sing ta koi gi lawrok ani rakumbal pa aduga leiba chahau gi posing ji puthoi har kanda lomi sing ta su koina lahol ji piba ngamna bagi pandam ga lonana koi mafam sida koi pakai sabni.
After visiting KVK Thobal, Minister Thongam Vishwarjit paid a visit to Rice Research Station Wangbult. Assuring of enhancing the infrastructure of the station, he directed the relevant officials to carry out their duty with responsibility. Minister Thongam Vishwarjit said his visits aims to ease the plights facing farmers during Kharif and Rabi seasons and boost their incomes by introducing scientific inputs. He said Wangbult Rice Research Station will be inaugurated soon to be fully functional. The minister is informed that he has already talked with relevant officials of Agriculture Department, Minor Irrigation and CADA to set up tube wells for ensuring proper irrigation for cultivation. He further assured of providing fertilizers to farmers timely as well as provide them a marketing platform to sell their products.
Dongan district mafam jing chap manaba mafam mong da koi farmers sing sida koi na koi hargi oiro portion kano pibagi system ji anoba ma tawre har kana magi lariba law jing ji identify tawre har kana kun har pibagi system ji chathana bagi pandam ma lay lariba leakage mayam jing ji koi na loin mak plug tawna bagi pandam ai koi da lay aduga ai koi gi lariba market platform semba mase mapan gi lam dagi change lariba polam jing ji koi na yaringai manipur da lariba koi gi farmers sing sina puthoi ba rabi gi oiro kharif gi oiro product sing si manipur gi praja sing da namak aikoina phanganba aduga manipur gi phami lawmi singte hena paisa phanganaba da natana lawmi singsina alternative ama yengba matamda law sing yon thorpachi sina maram moraga masi thingnabagi chokoi agriculture gi lariba khanga hi sing tanare har kanda tawba haibse khoi pandam amani.
A team led by Wangoi MLA Kuraijamt Loken has inspected the condition of Imphal Barrage Dam as well as the condition of Samburo High School and Wangoi Higher Secondary School. Speaking on the sideline, MLA Kuraijamt Loken said water from the Imphal Barrage will be diverted to its canals after necessary repair from tomorrow. The MLA was accompanied by ZEO in assessing the condition of the two schools where upcoming Class 10 board and Class 12 council examinations will be conducted. Moirang MLA T.A. Santi called for collective efforts to curb drug menace from Manipur. Speaking to media today at his Moirang residence, the MLAs also wished the people of Manipur on the occasions of Sajibugi Nongmapanba Cherauba. Gurus, artists and staff of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipuri Dance Academy JNMDA Imphal has condemned that a certain association not related to the field of art and culture has demanded appointment of a permanent JNMDA director by terming the existing one as unqualified. They staged a protest meet at the academy campus today. Speaking to media, visiting Guru Amubi and Hemolata said they condemned the association's demand and remarks. They said Purkambam Bilash was appointed as director in charge by JNMDA employees, Ministry of Culture and Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi, after the retirement of the last director following norms, stating that there is no regular chairman, vice chairman and secretary of Sangeet Natak Academy. Hemolata said a general council will be formed first to look into the matter.
Culture bu masak unna khangoi ragadi masigi wafam si thamamoidra haina spun chingchenjari maramdi regular director laite regular director happy haibasi masimadi ekoi pamjai yane khut thanga charamge maramdi ekoi gi imai pagi phampham leiba haibasidi ekoi gi laibak phabani pokraman bilasi su Sangeet Natak na instruction happy rakbani em sari ba union sina chatpi raga Delhi gi Sangeet Natak ta secretary regular chairman leibira yengbiro council na lepaga makoi thawak matang happy rabra yengbiro adugi matung tabada makoi ngangning bangang asu nungai jagadabani pakok hobom dadi makoina karigumba amatagi khukma ba khuthiba leitaba karai da kari tawni no haibana tara khangu thakta heta leijari ba khoi gi dance academy se singup chana sugairaga sagem chanbagi phibam dudi dance academy na yajaba ngamjaroi.
Lamshang Kaithel Merapaibi has appealed to stop the construction of a new market shade at Lamsang Bazaar, Lampak Macha. Members of Lamsang Kaithel Merapaibi stage a protest meet at Lamsang Bazaar, Lampak Macha today. Speaking to Media Association Executive Member KSH Surbala expressed disappointment that promise to construct a community hall has been sidelined.
हानादगी हौना अखोना लाकपदगी अखोना लेरमलाबा अखोगी यावसंग स्पोर्ट्स मफम ओइना दुना अखोगी आंगांसिंगी सानाबम ओइबा अदुगा लैसाबिसिंगी थाबन जोगफम ओइदुना जम लेरमबा मफमसे मोइना कंस्ट्रक्शन तब मतमदा अखोगी लैकाइगी ओइबा मिफम मा पांगथोगा मोइना सि कम्युनिटी मखाज याम चाउना होल ओइराकांदा आंगांसिंगी सानाबम कैके लोइ ओइहनगनी हाइदना अखोय यानाराकांदा सारकपा पोसिदा मफमसि कम्युनिटी होल ओइरक्तरे अदु ओइरक्तरना साजनगी बजिदे अखोयना थुगाइबगी शक्ति लैरक्तरे अदुना अखोयना लेमहौरिबा सिगी आंगांसिंगना हुजि हुजि हदक्तसु स्पोर्ट्स पांगथोखी को मफमसिदा मसी मफम असिददि अखोयना कईगो मखल अमतगी कंस्ट्रक्शन मार्केट सेट अदु नत्रगा अदुगा अखोयगी सुलाकना सिंगबा सि साजनबसे अखोय कैंदा तौबिगनु हाइदुना अखोयना मयाम पुन्ना ओइना हिरेब असि लौमिनाबनी.
Students' Union of Manipur College staged protest demonstration against state government order to replace the college principals amid hectic preparations to submit a self-study report SSR of NAAC. Speaking to media, office bearers of Manipur College Students Union said after the retirement of the former college principal Myanglangbam Sanaton on February 28 this year, the senior most teacher of the college, Dr. N. Subhash Chandra, was appointed as principal in charge on 1st of March. They said Dr. N. Subhash Chandra has taken various activities to ensure that the college gets an additional grant from NAAC, and he has managed to brought positive changes in the college as a principal in charge. Joint Action Committee against the brutal killing of Toijam Sitaljit today held protest demonstrations demanding arrest and punishment of all culprits. Late Sitaljit was a resident of Kodompokpi Mamang Lekai. He was found dead days after missing. Locals took part in the sit-in stage at the local community hall. Taking part in the protest, Joint Action Committee's representatives Y. Nabakishore claimed that Sitaljit's death was premeditated. Condemning the government for failing to uncover the case, Navakishore warns of staging intense agitations if authorities concerned failed to book all culprits at the earliest. Employees of Lee food industry also staged sit-in protest condemning the suspicious death of their former colleague.
Asigum laba misisi matangda asingbalam lang puthokpiduna jamjaraba yam ingna sinu leijaraba dugumba satra satrajing punsida achouba attack ama oigadaba misi asigi matangda sumba wail phanghanduna mara leiba sing matik saba dandi piba amadi matik saba khoi ang asiba ngang asigi wail phangan binabagi damakta Mari Lena Singda, Equina, Jesigi Maikagi, Sarkargi, Mari Luna Blusangi, Maigada, Haizeri.
I don't want to have the Nasha, a she will a two Madame Mama, I want to see you. Yellow, a yawning water. Yah, can I do to walk and around with a tear. Ginning I why man to mine at all of a tear. And Yah, my palm talk with the key of mini.
Court has sent a man accused of shooting to death his girlfriend from Bamolaikai, Harikagok, Makong in Imphal East District to judicial custody. Accused is 25-year-old Kangembam Ashok, son of K.H. Naran from the Soibam Laikai, Hongai Laikai in Imphal East District. He was arrested in the murder case on March 21st and was in police custody since then. After being on police remand, he was produced before the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate in Imphal East and Lumphel today. It may be mentioned that police has also recovered a licensed gun suspected to have been used to kill the women. Midday Meal Welfare Union Manipur condemned the failure of relevant authorities to release a pending honorarium of midday meal cooks in government schools. Press release from the union appealed to midday meal cooks to stop giving their service. Manipur reports 10 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 286 samples tested in the last 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 3.49%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 137,104. Active cases are 34. There is no COVID-related death reports in the past 24 hours. That toll remains at 2,120. On the positive note, 10 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours. Total recovered cases are 134,950. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 98.43%. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdok Cherry, Haidibasida, Personalized Gifts, Corporate Gifts, Awards and Mementos, Home Decor, Office Rubber Stamp Nachingba, Potlam Singh, Mafamasida Pambigani, Nasi Maglangsin Birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456.
Enjoy our freshly baked products. All our products contain honey. Kohi, taste the heart of Manipur.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 1,335 fresh COVID-19 cases, 1,918 recoveries and 52 deaths in 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases have declined to 13,672. Total recoveries are 4,24,90,922 and recovery rate stands at 98.76%. Death toll reaches at 5,21,181. Over 184 crore 31 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 48 crore 87 lakh 80,000 people. Above 61 lakh 68,000 people have died and recoveries are above 42 crore 38 lakh 67,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 1 crore 55 lakh 36,000 in the world. Mumbai civic body has withdrawn the compulsion of wearing a mask in public places from today. In a release, Mumbai Municipal Corporation said no fine will be imposed for not wearing face masks in public places from the 1st of April. Meanwhile, after cabinet meeting yesterday, Minister Jitendra Ahawad tweeted saying the state cabinet has done away with all the COVID-19 curbs across Maharashtra from 2nd of April on the Gudi Padwa Day, when the state celebrates its New Year. He said the ensuring festivals like Gudi Padwa, Baba Saheb Ambedkar Jayanti and Ramjan will be allowed to be celebrated without any restriction. However, State Health Minister Rajesh Tope has appealed to the people to voluntarily wear masks in crowded places and maintain other safety measures to avoid any reoccurrence of the disease. A 9-month-old boy who was born with blocked pulmonary valve was successfully operated at the Sky Hospital and Research Center in Falls. The surgery was conducted using KANEL-made Tikes balloon on 12th of March. The baby who underwent the complicated surgery is the son of 1H Bijoy from Imphal East District's Nongpok Kakching. The baby has been discharged from the hospital and reportedly he is in the pink of health now. Two-week-long National Handloom Expo kickstart today at Delhi Hut in Janakpuri, Delhi. Manipur Apex Handloomed Weavers and Handicraft Artisans Cooperative Society Limited Awast organized the expo as a part of National Handloom Development Program under the sponsorship of Department Commissioner for Handloomed Ministry of Textiles. President of Awaz, Aronica, who took part in the opening event, said the expo is conducted with an aim to promote Manipur handloom products across the nation and all over the globe. She asserted that there is a plan on organizing similar expo in other states of India in the coming days. For the second anniversary of Guinness Book of the World Record holder and tallest topiary in the world, locally known as Sambalai Sekpin, was observed today. Student wing Sambalai Sekpil organized the event at the indoor hall of Sambalai Sekpil School in Kumbi. President of Old Manipur Working Journalist Union Samjai Wangkhemcha's School Administrator Nongmai Them Ibohold and Sambalai Sekpil School founder Moirang Them Okendra graced the event. Speaking on the occasion, Moirang Them Okendra, who nurtured the topiary and earned him a berth in Guinness Book of World Records, stressed the need to work with sacrificial spirit to bear fruits.
Class 9-10 gi chhatra gyan tarwa ngang sing aingonda ai have a lowe kumbi gi le hau thakta amtang prithvi joy tawrabi Sambalai Sekpil gi mako kumol ma taw ha basi igi nungda leiba apambane na koina masi pongdol basi haidana aina makoida ayaba pirakanda moina 42nd anniversary of tallest topiary in the world aidana ngasi April 1 sida anniversary mako kumol si pangpokpan.
Cookie Students Organization KSO General Headquarters today felicitated newly elected Hild MLAs. Hangleft MLAs Ledzamang Haukib, Singat MLAs Chinglung Thang Jo and Nungba MLA Deepu Gangmei were felicitated at Saron Park in Churachandpur district. The three MLAs stressed on preserving tribal rights and called for cordial ties among communities to bring development in Hild districts of Manipur. Acting on information provided by 15 Assam Rifles and further collaboration by Commando Imphal West, teams of Commando Imphal West arrested two suspected active members of the pre-park from Langold, Lairembi and Kangchup Karang, Laikai today. Arrested persons are 24-year-old Soraisamd Sanjoy alias Now Thoibi Maitei, son of late S. Samungo Maitei of Sairemd Kuld Maning Laikai, presently residing at Langold, Lairembi, and 19-year-old Ningthaujam Jackson, son of And Nongyai of Kangchup Karang, Laikai. According to police report, arrested persons disclosed that they started working for Pripak since November of 2021 under the command of one Rakesh alias Boicha of Sairem Kul, presently staying in Myanmar. It is also said they further disclosed that they frequently communicated with their commander through mobile phone, and on the advice of their commander, they went to Myanmar in the first week of March of 2022, where they were given training on assembly and operation of IED by by a senior cadre of Pripak. They also revealed that they have been instructed to plant IED along National Highway 37 Patsoi area to attack security forces. The teams recovered one mobile phone and one loose SIM card used from them. Arrested persons and seized articles have been handed over to Lamphel police station for necessary action. Assam Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sharma said that the AFSPA will be withdrawn from 60% areas of the state from last midnight. He welcomed the decision of the centre to withdraw AFSPA partially from the 3 states of Northeast. Hemanta Biswa Sharma said that the act will be in force only in 9 districts and 1 subdivision in Assam following the decision of the centre. He said that the withdrawal of the act would boost the investment of Northeast. The Chief Minister said that with the improvement of law and order situation, the decision of the withdrawal of the act from the rest of the state will be taken. He added that there are constant efforts being made to bring peace in the hilly areas of Assam.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has withdrawn AFSA or reduced the area of AFSA from Assam. In this momentous day, in this historical day, people of Assam has reciprocated this huge gesture by giving 2 Rajya Sabha seats from Assam. So I'd like to convey my deepest respect to Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah for this historic day, for the historic occasion, and I believe that they will accept the gesture given by the people of Assam in form of 2 Rajya Sabha seats in the quota of NDA.
Governor Laganation wished the people of Manipur on the auspicious occasion of Sajibugi Nongmapanba Chairauba or Manipuri New Year's Day tomorrow. The governor in his message says Chairauba is the time for the people to rejoice, look forward to the future with hope and making resolutions to usher in a year of peace and harmony in the state. Governor Laganation wished the people happiness, prosperity and cordial relations among all communities in Manipur. He also urged all to strive for promotion of peace and harmony for a better Manipur. Mayang Imphal, the MLA Kongkham Robindro also sent greeting to people of Manipur, especially to Meitei community on the auspicious occasion of Sajibugi Nongmapanba Chairauba. Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchand also greeted people in Manipur and those outside the state on the joyous occasions of Sajibugi Nongmapanba Chairauba 2022. Kesamthong MLA Nishikant Sapam, the Coalition Against Drug and Alcohol KADA and All Manipur Students Union AMSU also extended Chairauba greetings. Now, the news from the world of sports. Meghalaya will be hosting the 83rd National Table Tennis Championship 2022 from 18th of April to 25. The tournament will be held in the Sai Indoor Training Center at Nehu, Shillong. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma informed that about 650 participants, including players, coaches and supporting staff from all over the country, take part in the National Championship, which is being held for the 2nd time in Northeast and 1st time in Meghalaya.
To officially announce that Meghalaya will be hosting the 83rd National Table Tennis Championship. This is one of the biggest tournaments that Meghalaya has hosted till date, among many others, but this is one of the biggest. And at the same time, this is only the 2nd time that the biggest table tennis event is being hosted in the Northeast.
3 league matches of ongoing first MNCA Super Plate cricket tournament were played today under Manipur Cricket Association. In the league match played at Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School cricket ground, Wayud CC Kwakaithelt Moirang Purel secured 168 runs in 40 overs with all wickets down. In reply, SDC Laifam Kuno secured 80 runs in 23 overs and 5 balls with all 10 wickets down, thus losing the match at 88 runs. YU-CC Kwakaithelt Moirang Purel's all-rounder and Sanjeet was adjudged player of the match. While in the league match played at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium, MPSC secured 106 runs in 29 overs with 10 wickets down. In reply, TCM DC Thongju Part 2 secured 93 runs in 32 overs and 3 balls with 10 wickets, losing the match by 13 runs. MPSC's all-rounder Bijoy Kumar bagged player of the match titled, and in the league match played at Langtabal Public Ground, PCC Mayai Koibi secured 194 runs in 40 overs with 9 wickets down. In reply, Movendlai New Lambulen bagged 127 runs in 29 overs and 3 balls with 10 wickets down, thus losing the match to 67 runs. PCC Mayai Koibi's all-rounder Jobanta bagged player of the match titled. 3 subsequent matches will be played on the 3rd of April. Players of Manipur who bagged second runners-up overall team champion in the 16th Aerobic Gymnastic National Championship have been felicitated. The championship was held under Gymnastic Federation of India on 26 and 27 of March at Bangalore. Manipur team bagged 5 gold and 1 bronze medals in senior, junior and sub-junior girl individuals. Arina Pangambam, Leishlembi Chabungbam and Anjori Pangambam won gold medal each, while in national development category individual boys, Thoihenba Haikrujamd bagged gold medal, and in sub-junior boys individuals, Mutum Romes bagged a bronze medal. Anjori Pangambam, Maliani Konsamd and Bambi Chingshubam bagged gold medal in sub-junior girls trio. Members of Old Manipur Gymnastic Association and Manipur Gymnast Parents Association took part in the reception held at Kumalam Park Indoor Stadium today. Lucknow Super Giants defeated Chennai Super King by 6 wickets in a match of the 15th edition of Indian Premier League 2022 at Barband Stadium, Mumbai last evening. Chennai Super Kings secured 210 runs in 20 overs, losing 7 wickets in the first inning. In reply, Lucknow Super Giants secured 211 runs in 19 overs and 3 balls with 4 wickets down. A match between Kolkata Knight Riders and Punjab Kings is underway since 7:30 p.m. at Wakende Stadium. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur government offices start functioning by 9 a.m. Schools by 8 a.m. is ordered by second-termed BJP-led state government. Manipur reports 10 new COVID-19 cases, 10 recoveries and no fatality in 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 3.49%. And India logs 1,335 COVID-19 cases, above 1,900 recoveries and 52 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.76%. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is prime-timed Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurachandraya Namaha Purvashram da Ekhoi Khwaigi Irakta Tinbiramba Sri R.K. Sanayai Masingha Elias De Singhana Mahaki Nuksijaraba Imung Manung Shagai Natai Maruk Mapang Khwai Pumnamak Puthadok Lamlaga Haukiba Mars Kungani Panda Brindaban Prapti Oikre April Anida Asti Sanchay Lokhatjaraga Lakliba April Tara Sajibugi Mapani Panba Nongmaijing Numita Chira Usab Din Thokle Upalaksa Sida Ahalaman Maruk Mapang Khwai Pumnamak Namatam